Welcome back to this beautiful venue, MK Football Ground. Kodagu playing in their home ground against Jhunjhunu. As we see, both the teams have lined up for this great game ahead in this early morning. There's no sun over their head. And then we see this picture that they're just clapping, saying hi and cheering it up along with. And as we see this shaking of hands and then meeting each other before the games, just arrival of players on the field and then meeting the referees and officials. And after a few seconds, the game will start proceeding. Stay tuned for this great game in action. Boys invite and boys invite. Could go on Jhunjhunu. That will be interesting to see. And there we see this photo session of both the teams. And here we see Jhunjhunu being in the photo session side, players being lined up with that great picture. And there it is, Kodagu, always special, one of the key teams of this tournament. There we see that picture along with the goalkeeper. A photo to be remembered, a great display of sportsmanship. Kodagu has been undefeatable in the tournament so far in both the stages, under 15, under 17. One of the strongest teams of the tournament, as both the captains from both the teams will come here for that toss, deciding which pole they're gonna take, and a bit of handshake. A bit of smart discussion there. And there we see referee getting in the picture as well. They're coming back in that picture as well, in that frame. This boy is in red. The team with red socks is Jhunjhunu. And team with all the thing white along with white socks is the best team of the tournament so far in the home ground, Kodagu. As both the teams have just started arriving on the field with referee and this beautiful picturesque view of beautiful trees and mountain. This place is covered with natural beauty, and the weather is still so good at this point. It's not that much hot, scorching hot in this morning. Bright, the sun is not that much bright, so that it would difficult them. So within few short seconds, few minutes, we'll definitely see the action taking place. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere else. There will be a 35 minutes of halftime and halftime each, and that's all. What strategy or what kind of a display they'll come up with, that will be very interesting against Kodagu, who are undefeatable in the tournament, who have won a great game in the previous yesterday. They had a game, they won in a great style. So this team is very special. Not every time easy to just pull that one up. So that will be a little challenge for Jhunjhunu to just come against Kodagu, and that will be interesting to see how they goes. And there is a practice session going on. Sainik School, Kodagu, under the Ministry of Defense, a great institution led by Ministry of Defense, who is famous for providing its education, and in sports they've played a vital part.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಾನೇ. ಏನು ರಂಜಿತ್, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಾನೇ. ಒಂದು ಹೊಡಿತಾನೆ, ಎರಡು ಹೊಡಿತಾರ.
White is Jhunjhunu, where his boys in green is Kodagu playing in the home ground. And what a spectacle they had in the morning. You see the suns there over the head and beautiful weather, almost good for them. Within a few seconds, we'll see the proceeding, and they will see the team going for some tactical ways, a bit of group discussion there between the players of what kind of intended strategy they'll come and play together. And there we see the first kick coming off. Everybody will keep an eye on Kodagu. How did we play? Good pass. They've shown in the very few seconds what kind of a game they are capable of playing, building pressures on them. That long range kick coming up. They've entered the D and first try. Captain Prajual along with the goalkeeper Shamant, Captain Ankit on the other side, along with goalkeeper Piyush and Dheeraj on the other way. Captain Prajual leading from front as we've seen the previous game. He was the one who pulled out the game by his goal. One of the best players of the tournament so far, Prajual. And a good pass, just trying to get easy as it goes. With this good pass, look at the right strategy. Kodgu just being on right on what they are being capable of. And there we see there's a tackle, but well, a foul being given at the right point with no hesitation by referee. And there's this long kick coming up shortly there. Just marking is good. That could be the danger one. And is this the first one? What is happening? Kodagu, the team, have now conceded the goal. And what a shine! The early shine. Jhunjhunu are showing we are better than Kodagu. If it's their home ground, then we don't care. We have our own strategy, and what a pull away of this moment. It was an absolute ripper. A great joy to watch a team proper coordination against the best team of the tournament. Kodagu are now in deep pressure in the very first third minute. They've conceded a goal. It was all about the discussion of Kodagu team, whereas Jhunjhunu have shown their favorite line. The lineup and they're overjoyed. Look at their confidence now. Will surely be at the highest level of what a game they had shown so far. In the just 3 minutes, they've chosen the right path of excelling quickly. But Kodagu, on the other hand, will come up with some of the other strategy to just quickly come with that equalizer. Good job done by the goalkeeper now this time. A very good forward player, jersey number 5, and good pass from Jhunjhunu there. Can he make that one? And yes, good job, but well tried. And the whistle goes. And there's that kick coming off. That's long kick coming off. A good ball. This is gone away. It was a good one. All the pressure now shifting on Kodagu. As it is their home ground, but they need to make sure what kind of mistake they had, so not to repeat that and excel again. Good take, good takeaway. Long kick coming off. Oh dear, he did a mistake. Gets his hand, though it was going away, but corner will come up. So let's see if this corner brings some good right for Jhunjhunu. Again, there's a chance. We've seen highly likely of corners producing goals in last moment. So this is the beginning. So can they add one more level to it? With that kick coming off, with that header and the cross, and that one and a deflection and a good clearance. He was just trying to aim what kind of a thing he was doing. He was all right and that all sort of thing. He looks to go through that away. And the winner of this tournament will have a chance to make a place in one of the leading countries' prestigious over. Well done. The winner of this team of the tournament will be getting a golden chance to be a part in prestigious tournament of the nation's Subroto Cup. There it is. He's got the ball quickly running, but lost the control. Oh, there. They've done good job. Goalkeeper putting good presence of mind for Jhunjhunu side covering that long region and kicking the ball away. Second corner, this is the right corner coming up. Jhunjhunu were able to produce those moments with that sprinkling kick, but a good clearance. Look at the passion, look at the energy between those players. It's at a very high level. They all are doing their best. Don't give them an inch, it's just the game. But the kind of display of sportsmanship have been tremendous for both the teams, and the way they approaches this game is phenomenal to watch with the players coming from long region. Where we see that kick coming up straight away to the goalkeeper, straight into his hand. There it is, that kick coming up in the frame. What will be interesting how their new move will come up. Kodagu will find it difficult to come up with their new strategy as they have lagging behind by one goal. So surely the pressure is much more on Kodagu to score a goal and take a lead. In fact, they are lagging behind. They will know their obstacles. They'll know their kind of difficulties that happen for them. Good ball. to take. Almost they are very much dominating so far with good passes to Jhunjhunu, with that long range kick coming straight away to the goalkeeper's side. How many times we've seen this? They're entering in the D, and it's just alarming those defenders. And it's becoming a little tough way for managing defenders. The kind of passes is incredible for boys in white. As the game proceeds on, it's getting tough and tough for them, Kodagu to be back in the game. But surely we all will know what kind of a team Kodagu is the kind of players they have. Kodagu who is leading from front, the captain, the hero of the previous game. Oh, special header. Wow. They went into D. There's a danger. Good tackle. Good one. Good move. Is that the third one? Can they get? Sure, this is that. That would have been the second one. That would have been the second one. It was a bit of tricky there. With a good clearance at the right point. A bit of yes or no between the players. And then causes the moment to let it go by. They've tried their best actually. It turns out to be very much interesting to see how they're doing. Kodagu are finding their way a little tough. Now they're trying to come in their shape. Kodagu trying to accelerate the pace, but well lost the ball. Jhunjhunu has already taken the lead. Kodagu tries to come to that one, and good try. Kodagu is coming there strongly. They're one of the strongest team. Never take them lightly. There's a lot of time left to come up. We have got these almost like half an hour to come back. And there it is, the header coming up. Well tried, Kodagu. They're trying to make their place. They're trying to call their moment. They're trying to come back in that strong, classy way, as they did in the previous games, just in that hope of coming at the same level. There's a lot of breaks for a few seconds, I would say. Yeah. That's a deflection coming away. And again, the same thing happened that they trying to clear that one, but just coming in that offside way. Good one, good job done there. Almost misses his mark. Good tackle. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Can this be a trouble sight? Oh, good clearance. Strong clearance. Now Kodagu have identified where they're just missing their mark. So they're aware of the fact and they've become stronger on that area. They've sharpened their point where they were lagging behind by a few inch. Strongly they came up back. This is where they're missing. They, they're doing good, but there's a point where they're lagging behind Kodagu. There's something which is not being lined up properly, or the opponent is little stronger than Kodagu because only one goal they've been able to add. But the kind of display of sportsmanship is incredible and great with good passes, good tackle coming around. So they're not allowing to play their natural game. They've been blocked. The players of Kodagu are being blocked by Jhunjhunu. And Kodagu is built, they're in deep, deep, big pressure. That long kick coming up with that header coming at the right point and a big clearance. Oh dear, that was a close. That was close. This is the first left corner coming for Kodagu. Can they convert this moment into a possible outcome of goal? Jersey number 49 is being replaced. Oh, good clearance. It was tough one, but good job done at the end. They've got the ball, just trying to pick that ball away with that sharp tackle, good skill. They're trying to build that move. Easy move, small passes, effective and efficient for both the teams. Oh, that's a brilliant. That is a good opportunity there for him. Good opportunity, but did not turn up. It was a good ball. Managed to pull that between that open space. But well, if not converted, but well tried. They left with 6.5 minutes for this quarter to go away. But Kodagu doing right job. They're trying to come strongly with a sharp comeback with a goal, and if they do so, the game will be so interesting at this point with that long range kick. As we can clearly see that kind of cheers coming from Kodagu side as they are playing on this home ground. Few factors favorable to them. The ground is quite known to them with the kind of dimension it has, and Kodagu just trying to make their space, trying to get their position back and straight into their hands. Good try, but lost the control. Well try. Gets it header. He was trying to put his chest. And it goes away. That's what Kodagu is trying to come up as they're left with only 3 to 4 minutes. Just that ball. Is that a hint of a goal coming? Just and good save. That's a good save by the goalkeeper. That kick coming quickly. And since the goal has scored, you can see the marking is tremendous. 1-1 player marking there, Kodagu trying to find their way, trying to come back, but he finds the corner. They finds the poles, tried their best. Is that the good comeback they're looking? Fair enough, but just going away from the line. Right hand and left hand are good coordination, but defending line is little strong as they are now in a good mood. Is that the moment? Is that the moment and a good clearance? It was a chance. It seems out. Oh dear, that was a chance. A good ball was waiting for them. They've got the header. Oh, just missed that mark. They would have got it. The second one on their boat. And they've got the chance to additional minutes awarded, but well, in fact, the whistle blows for the half time. As in the half time, Jhunjhunu takes the lead with one, and they end this half time with one with a positive intent where Coach Gu would love to come back in the second half. And I'm sure just stay tuned for the second half. You'll enjoy this moment of second half. Stay tuned for the second half coming up. back on the field with the second half, and that will be very interesting how Kodagu will come to redefine what happened in the past. Just stay with that positive game, play their natural game. Though they're lagging behind by one goal, but they would love to finish that one with taking the lead. Some positive intent will be shown by them. That is how they've been planning to execute. But where is boys in white Jhunjhunu are already been ahead of one goal, and they knew they just not need to do any silly error on the field and be careful about those small mistakes and make sure that they get the best. Oh dear, has he got that moment? Has he got that opportunity? In fact, let's see what's happened because there's a signal of foul. They're not happy with what happened. But actually they're trying to come with that one. If that's the news from there, and that's a positive sign for, and that seems out to be negative for Kodagu. They're in deep trouble if the goal comes in that way. If the goal comes, then there will be a lot of disarray, and almost the game would have gone from their side. The way it looks, all the possibilities of jersey number 17. Can he produce? Can he do so and takes the lead with one? And Kodagu are in deep trouble now if it happens so. Kodagu will be very much behind by the fact five players behind him is the rule that says if it happens so. Oh, that's a flyer! That is a screamer! That is a screamer! And yet the appeals, have they gone it through? Have they gone it through or Kodagu have done their job? What a fantastic one to make sure that has he hurted himself? What happens there? And referee whistles. Is he right? Is he okay? Physiotherapist quickly coming into that action. And
Green card.
and there's a bit of heated arguments. But well done, Code Goal. They have not conceded that goal. They've not conceded that goal, but looks out. What happens next? The danger is not yet over. The time is ticking off as they are sure that if the time goes, it will be very tough for them to come back strongly, and every minute is important for Kotgu to shine, rock and roll. And that's what they are just planning to go ahead
Logging ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎಂತದಪ್ಪ
as a bit of exchange. They're getting that chance, a good deflection at the right point. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. Kodagu is there. The deflection coming right there with that quick one. Trying to roll the ball ahead in the forward line. There's two players collided and then they've lost the ball. Right leg was quickly there. He's got the ability to play with the right leg dominating captain Prajual on the side of captain of other side. Oh dear, missed that mark. And just trying to come quickly inside that D because the moment they'll come in the D, it will be a trouble and a good. And there's always a danger zone. It's very interesting. The second half, jersey number 17 comes in the place of. And they've missed that mark completely. Just trying to get it away, but well left it up. That's a good ball, but well taken safely into his hand. This is how interesting it looks and goes. And they've got it ahead. They've got it in style. Almost just looking quite dangerous there for a while, and then they've lost it out the control since. That's lovely pass just coming with that one, and good job done by the goalkeeper. He's almost saved two, three times. Good one. Whistle goes. Oh dear, that's not a good symbol. There is a foul coming straight away. Kodagu team just finding it tough, and that's all right. He's back on the field. all the possibilities for Kodagu to come with their flying colors. There's a long hope. If they do so, is this the golden moment? And that's the best moment to produce an equalizer. And all eyes on him. Can he do so? And if he do so, then he'll get his team back to his home. It means they will be back in the game with equalizer. That is importantly required for that long range. Wow, good save. Shattering everybody's eye for a while. That was an aimed one. They're trying to get inside the D but lost that mark. But till the time, if it is inside the D, it is always a danger zone for any team. And the whistle goes. Trying to kick that one with that header coming up. Oh, has he done it? So, a good clearance with the header at the right time, almost saving a goal. A corner will be awarded, but they will afford that corner much easier. But in fact, that header came by the defender was a superb knock at the right point, saving a goal for his team. These are some crucial moments. Is that the one they look so? If is that the one? They've got the ball in his hand. Good job done by the defense line of Kodagu. 25 minutes of play left. And that will be interesting how they would come up over that. With that long range kick coming straight. Oh, good clearance. Is that the pass they're looking to get it? So, get it so, but a good clearance. and they've gone it through. That's a quick one. Nobody's there. Can he deliver that? Referee with no hesitation giving that one as a foul ball crossing that line, which is a good decision. And umpiring have been phenomenal in this tournament by referees. They've been very much fair with no hesitation. If it is a foul, then they give it, and then it's a good move. A good fair display of sportsmanship between both the teams, finding their ways, just trying to unlock their potential in the best way of what they did in the recent minutes. It's been 51 minutes of play overall, but look at the joy, look at the celebration, look at that energy of players in that hot, humid condition. It never seems they're tired, they're full plethora of energy. If that kick comes with the hope of a goal, Kodagu to come up strongly, is it the moment the fans and teams looking? Oh, long range, short on target. And now they've got that corner. Both the teams are equally dominating so well with inch to inch, hands to hands. They're standing tall. Never easy to just say which team is stronger, as both have got that capability. And yes, the capability of Kodagu has shined. Once again, they've shown with that stunner. With that stunner, almost shocked out everybody. This is a team of good players, a team of good coordination, and they produce a great moment in the game. Never look they were away with that option, and I was right in identifying that this is going to be a good header and a good opportunity. Look at the coach's side; they're happy, and why not? It was a good preparation. It was a good game they have, but now they've come strongly. This team is always difficult to just tackle, and now all pressure will be on boys in white, Jhunjhunu, and they knew that they have now been done a big mistake, a big error. Never easy to erase that error.
ಅವನ್ನೇ ಫಾಲೋ
The
ಮಾಡ್ತಾ
only
ಇದ್ದಾನೆ.
thing they can do is come up with a goal.
ಸುಳ್ಳು ಕತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನೇ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ.
Take about that goal. It was so good to see, and this is just the beginning of second half, I would say. And now the same situation happens with Jhunjhunu if they come back. This is the beauty of this game and this team. They pluck out some golden chances and then overjoy on them. They win over those chances. A good clearance. And take about that one. They're just coming up high on that note. coming high to that note with good occasional way as they looks to get ahead and good one coming up. They're trying to pull that up with that kick strongly coming into that picture. Nobody's there. How could he miss that one? How could he miss a golden opportunity? It seems to be water breaks. They've called up.
ಗಾಬರಿ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಗೋಲ್ ಹೊಡೆದೇ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ. ಅವ್ರು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಬರಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಲ್ವಾ?
And then we'll be back. A good cheer of round. They will see officials, dignitaries. Without their attention, this tournament would not have happened. The good organizers part. That's a long ball. Kodagu just trying to come up, pulling that moment, just trying to fasten the buckle and then be on that way, rise to the occasion as they look ahead and look aside. At any cost, they would love to come back. Strong on that way. There's almost 12 minutes of play left with the time being going,
ಅಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ
and they need to score a goal. Which of the team scores a goal, get a chance to be on the driving seat means are set to win this game. As the time is ticking off, boys in white and boys in green. Kodagu is a great team in penalty shootouts, so they're aware of the fact. In the penalty, it's never easy to go ahead, and that is their home ground. So just try to get a goal at any cost. At any cost, they're just trying to pull that up. And can he pull that up? Can he bring that joy to the team side? Can he does it so good headers, good passes, but something is missing that they're just trying to build that elite.
ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಾಪಸ್
That's a long range kick.
ವಾಪಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ
Nowhere in the frame.
ಆರ್ಡ್ರು
That's nowhere in the frame. Just trying to pull that up, trying to get inside. Just trying to get inside. That's a beautiful way to just kick it off and gets it away. Oh, that's a danger one. Is that the chance they would like to come with a goal? Is that the chance? Is that the one straight into his hand? Amazing one. This was a good take. He's got the ball. He's got the ball. Jersey number 3 with that left one coming straight. Oh dear. Oh dear. It was a good ball.
ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ಲ
Back to back balls. Good ball. Good ball. Good ball. Can he get it? Can he get it? Oh, just misses by that marginal error. That would have been a call of the day, I think so. Kodagu with that strong defense line, never easy to block. They're choking several goals. Two, three goals were there, but good job done by Kodagu to stop them, preventing them, disallowing them to go in that way. And as we know, we're left with 7 minutes of time, hardly. Look at that dive to his left. That long kick coming, nobody is there. Can they get it? So good take and a good header coming right at this point. That was a good opportunity there being witnessed. Oh, that's a long kick, and just gets it away. Both the teams are on that same point with only 4 to 5 minutes of play left. With all the best, they're trying hard to come up. Oh, that would have been a chance. Oh dear, lost his body, lost his shape. Each and every player have that got ability to shine, and they're bitten under pressure. They knew that they're only left with few seconds and few minutes of play. If Kodagu allows or Kodagu gets a chance, and they done it so, beating down all the bushes. What they have done, Kodagu have come up with a stunning flyer. This is the team of the tournament. They are the key players. They are the best. Captain Prajwal leading from front. Look at that pass. Nobody was there. This was a golden moment. The goal beating the goalkeeper, and then they have made the point. Look at this celebration. Long jump by the coach, and why not? They will be proud and happy. Nobody is as happy as coaches and staff. They knew their hard work is now working. Their hard work is paying. Right, they'll be overjoyed getting a goal in last 2 minutes. Never easy, and all pressure now mounting on boys in white. All the pressure must come back quickly. With what it all happened is not love to have it. Boys in white, they were going so well in the game. From the beginning, it looked they are the ones who are taking the charge on, but somehow they have lost their possession, lost their control, and they'll not be happy with what happened. But would love to come strongly with the goal, trying to go with that move and a good clearance. Look at the players filled with confidence now. Kodagu unbeatable team. A team which is never easy to defeat, especially in on the home ground or other venue. A team with small dedication. This team has got some special quality of coming back with flying colors. As this team has good players, they're calmed and composed in the situation. They knew just one opportunity they create, they'll get it back in the game. Long kick coming with that corner one with on the left. With all the points, with all the things happening going in that way straight to them. That's just looking like the way chance he would love to create. Boys in white, additional 4 minutes have been awarded. So let's see what they'll do in that 4 minutes of play. 1 minute have already gone. So that's just 3 minutes. We would say 90, 180 seconds. As the time just kicking off, kicking off. There you see this is there's the point. Again a good save done by the goalkeeper. As the time's ticking off, they're just left with few seconds, 100 seconds approximately, with a magic to happen. The time's ticking off, and they knew they've just got their point. They're just trying to make sure they passes the ball and roll over. That's what they can do to just make sure. And yes, they do. They do so very often. Look at the celebration. Look at the joy on the chief officials and the staff. What their team has done. They're very much proud of the game they've played. It's all about the hard work of all those people who have contributed to this. And a great, great thing happened. They've come up onto that expectation. They've lived onto that one. And in the full time, we have two with one. The score line Jhunjhunu. A team which take the lead but at last lost it their rhythm, but where Kodagu is unbeaten on this day, on this ground. It's a home ground. And yet the game is over. And we have the coming matches: Imphal versus Ambikapur at a sharp 3 p.m. So stay tuned for this great game between junior boys under 17. Whereas Impal will be taking on School of Sainik Ambikapur. So stay tuned for this great game at this venue, the same one at 3 p.m. sharp. Don't go anywhere else.